the thing to the business overall that Contentsquare has helped us to unlock and will continue to leverage it is how we're using data as an organization and really trying to democratize data. My name is Alexandra Alessi. I'm the Vice President of Brand.com at Olaplex, and I oversee our full Brand.com site experience, as well as retention marketing and customer service.
I am Kimberly Fournier. I'm the Senior Data Analyst and Website Optimization Specialist at Olaplex. I help oversee and identify opportunities to improve site performance, but also user experience across our global digital ecosystem. Olaplex is all about healthy hair that starts from the inside out. So I really want to say our mission is to focus on strengthening, protecting, and all sort of hair types to make everybody feel confident about their own natural beauty. Our challenge really was to roll out a global website redesign, so across multiple markets, multiple languages, while maintaining a seamless customer journey experience. So that really meant the redesign had to be backed up by real data, no guesswork. We also had to minimize distractions specifically towards our existing users. And then the redesign was also focused on elevating the brand, but at the same time, site performance needed to be increased. So that was also a top priority.
There were a lot of things that went into the redesign. One of the main drivers was we were rebranding our whole brand. So there was a whole new creative, tone of voice, just a repositioning of the brand. And the website had not been touched in quite some time. So it needed a full facelift, both from the front end, but also there was a lot of tech debt and different cleanup that we wanted to make sure we were able to accomplish. And really to make sure that we were able to continue to give a great, seamless user experience while also really focusing on product education, and again, being able to tell that brand story to our customers about who we are and what we stand for. So I would say every phase of the website redesign, Contentsquare was a key strategic partner along the way.
Pre-launch, I want to say we focused on zoning analysis because it really gives us an overall idea of high and low performing elements on key pages. And then by looking at it with certain metrics such as click rate, sales, exposure rate, or attractiveness rate, it really told us a story of what module probably needs to be changed, and then we would make changes based on user behavior instead of guesswork. During launch, it was more of a combination with A/B testing, and then Contentsquare would give us variations, which one was best performing, if we need to make any changes.
We were then able to identify, where should we run A/B tests, how should we work with our UX UI designer to maybe change some of the designs as we were going through the design process.
And then post-launch, it was really a combination of everything that Contentsquare has to offer. So journey analysis, zoning analysis, we had Contentsquare dashboard set up to really monitor core web vitals. And we also looked at error insight, error reports and error analysis to really see where the frustration was coming from and what should be a top priority post-launch. My favorite part would be journey analysis, because it would just give you also a visual representation of where users are landing on your page, where are they dropping off, but also the recipe to success, right? What is that happy path? But journey analysis overall really helps you identify frustrations, and it could also optimize journey end to end.
And then post-implementation or post-launch, we've continued to use Contentsquare to, identify a lot of that sort of user journey of where are people dropping off, where might there be friction, were there things we didn't think about that maybe we now need to kind of continue to evolve. And I think where we find Contentsquare to really be helpful again is it helps to augment a lot of different things that we're seeing. So a lot of the times it'll start with maybe a KPI or something that we're seeing within maybe Shopify Analytics dashboard or with Google Analytics, and we need to go a level deeper. Why are we seeing this? Are people bouncing from this site? There's low engagement rate on this certain page, whatever the thing that we're trying to figure out might be, and Contentsquare enables us to dive deeper and to really understand, what might be actually the root cause of this problem, and then how can we help use the tool to identify a solution, and how can we then resolve it as quickly as possible. Being able to visually express what's happening on the website so that you can not only just leverage those quantitative KPIs, but sort of that qualitative user experience.
Thanks to Contentsquare Insight, we were able to see that our site was loading faster post-launch by 51%, so really content was loading faster. We also saw a faster funnel checkout by 20 seconds, a better conversion rate on PDP pages, and overall engagement on our website.
If you have the passion for data and you enjoy the journey of trying to solve problems, it's a great tool for you and for your team.